not easy today. Students were arriving knowing that Saturday had been the deadliest day in the history of Jews in America. We are in our 37th year of marriage. We got married in the William Penn Hotel, downtown Pittsburgh. We have some of our fondest memories in Pittsburgh. 3 of our children were born in Pittsburgh.
It was 2 years after we were married, and we came to Squirrel Hill. I became rabbi of the Shaarei Torah Synagogue, and we have many, many friends still there, many beautiful memories of the wonderful life that we lived there in Pittsburgh, and specifically in Squirrel Hill.
It was a few blocks from my home growing up.
It strikes me, first of all, because it's horrible for any loss of life. Secondly, the fact that people were attacked while engaged in religious worship compounds it.
One of the gentlemen that was murdered had gone to my school, Hillel Academy of Pittsburgh, a year below me.
This is something extraordinary here in the United States of America, but it's not an aberration of history, unfortunately.
We grew up so deeply appreciating America. My grandfather experienced a pogrom in Felstein, which means that so many Jews were murdered that day, among them his first wife and 2 of his children. And he came for a new life to America with a promise that this was a country that was different.
In part, this type of speech, which denigrates others, puts others down, the fear of minorities, of refugees, this contributed to a certain extent to the murder of members of my family in the forests of Eastern Europe and in the gas chambers of Auschwitz.
And I want to believe that this country is different. And I do believe that this country is different. But this past Shabbat was heartbreaking to know that Jews praying in a synagogue were murdered is something I thought was something of the past. That was not something that was going to happen here in my lifetime.
And unfortunately, an atmosphere of fear, an atmosphere of suspicion of each other creates an environment which unfortunately can bring out the worst in certain people and can contribute to acts of violence.
I want our leaders to be embodiments of our best values. I want our leaders to speak to the world and know that our children are listening. They could be part of making this world better. And each of us has an obligation to make this world better.
This country provides us the opportunity to thrive and to live. Every life is of infinite value. Every life is precious. Every human being deserves to be able to live.